Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, March 30th, and I've been laying here for a little bit, just kind of having some difficulty. I've been having a lot of inner turmoil right now, just because I've had a lot of people close to me just make comments about the fact that they don't necessarily support what it is that I'm doing. People think that I should be doing bigger things, and I'm obviously a very intelligent person, and that I need to figure out what it is that I want to do, and things like that, even though I feel like I've made it abundantly clear that fitness and helping others is what I was put on this earth to do. It's what I think I should do. I've just been receiving a lot of pushback from the people that I love the most, and it hurts a lot. I had a really hard time going to sleep last night because of it, and then I was just having a really difficult time this morning too, because I felt like I was finally getting to a place where I had a lot of peace with myself, because I knew what I wanted to do. I know what I want to do, and that's become a personal trainer, both online and in a gym, so that I'm able to help impact the lives of millions of people. And then I want to become a professional bodybuilder and speak out about my mental health and things like that, so that I can break that stigma within the fitness community and create an even better community than there already is right now, because I know a lot of people are struggling and no one talks about it. Or some people are talking about it, and there's still not enough people talking about it. There's still a lot of shame around eating disorders and depression and things like that within fitness and in society in general. And I want to be one of the voices that changes that. And I feel like I've been very adamant about speaking about that, and that this is what I'm passionate about. But I still have a lot of people trying to stomp on my dreams and telling me to get a real job, and you should go back to school, and you should still go to law school and all those things. And there's nothing wrong with any of these aspirations and stuff. And while there's a part of me that still wants to do these things, I know this isn't what's going to make me happy and make me feel fulfilled at the end of the day. So it's all of their, I want to say, fears that they have for me, or whatever it is that it is. I mean, I know what it is, which is why it's so frustrating, because I can understand where they're coming from, because I am so empathetic. But at the same time, it's like, it has been such a struggle to get to this place of peace and clarity. And it's just so upsetting to see that others want to tear me out of that place, because it doesn't fit to their constructed perception of what being an adult is, or just being a constructive member of society is. And the fact of the matter is that not everyone has the same path. Not everyone is put on this earth to do the same thing. Not everyone has the same role that they have to play. And by no means am I saying that they should conform and just accept the path that they're in. Not everyone's going to have the same vision. And that's okay, because not everyone needs to be the same thing. Not everyone in the world needs to follow the same path. I don't need everyone around me to want to be a personal trainer and want to be Miss Bikini Olympia and impact millions of people. That's fine. You don't have to want to do that. If you're happy with just doing your 9 to 5 or whatever it is that makes you happy, do that shit and own it and do it to the best of your ability, because that's what makes you happy. Like, it doesn't have to make anyone else happy. That's the thing. And that's what so many people don't understand. And it's crazy, because I'm now listening to the things I'm saying that's making me feel better. But I'm going to keep talking, because I need to hear this and you need to hear this. Not everyone is going to support your path. And while it would be lovely for everyone to stand behind you 110% and cheer you on and be like, fuck yeah, you can do it, don't worry about anything, that's not how it is. That's just not how reality is. Because a lot of the times, the things that make you happy are going to directly challenge the belief systems of the people around you. That's just cognitive dissonance when they speak out against you, when they make comments that are mean and tear you down. That's cognitive dissonance. That's them dealing with the fact that what you're going through doesn't fit their constructed norms. So they have to speak out and lash out and find a way to bring equilibrium back within themselves and their mental state, because they can't deal with the fact that what you're doing is so counterintuitive to what they have grown to believe or currently believe or whatever it is. It's just... Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It's a lot. It's a lot to take on. And it's really hard sometimes. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to let anyone stop me. Because I've had so many people not believe in me along the way. I've been met with so many different, I guess, doubters. That's not the word I wanted to use, but that's the first thing that came to mind. There's been a lot of moments of pushback along my journey that I've received, and if I stopped every single time someone told me I couldn't do something, I would have stopped a long time ago. I mean, I was told that I would never get into a 4-year college. I'd be lucky if I got into a JC or a state. And I got into UC Santa Barbara and got full rides to Ivy Leagues and things like that. I was told that I would never be able to quit my drug addiction, cocaine, all of that stuff. I would never be able to do that without getting formal help. I did it. I was told that I would never be a bodybuilder because all I did was party and black out on the weekends and things like that. And here I am. I'm known for bodybuilding. I mean, I may not be like some massive IFBB pro yet, but it is my identification. It's something that I'm known for. It's just so many things. There's so many things that people didn't think I could do. And I'm here as a living testament that you can do all of those things. Like, you can do whatever you want to. You just have to be willing to put the passion and the drive and the time into it. Because nothing worth having is going to come easy. And part of that not easy is having people not believe in you. So, the next time someone says something that makes you feel less than, or makes you feel like you're going in the wrong direction, or makes you feel like you're not good enough, whatever it may be, just sit down and realize that their words and their fears and their concerns, all of those things are a projection of their limitations. It's not necessarily that they don't think that you can do it. It's the fact that with the systems that they have constructed, it is just widely believed that this is not the way that you can live your life. So it's not your limiting belief, it's their limiting belief. And it may directly tie into any insecurities that you may still have deep down inside, but it does not mean that it defines you, nor is it true. These are just all constructed societal beliefs that we have to decondition if we want to become our higher self. And that's all that is. So don't give up. Understand where they're coming from. Don't absorb that energy into yourself because you don't need that shit. Just see it, look at it, accept it, acknowledge it, and then let it go out back into the universe so that you can in turn express gratitude and love for yourself, for that person, because I'm sure even though they're doubting you right now, there's many awesome qualities that they have about them. Just let all of that shit go and focus on what you can do to propel yourself further into that next step to become your higher self and achieve what it is that you're put on this earth to do, because all of us have something that we were put here to do. So that's pretty much it. I just needed to have that verbal rant for you guys and for myself. I do feel better. I do feel a lot better. So yeah. And Sam laying next to me. He's knocked out. He's the sweetest. I'm going to give you guys a shot, and then I'm going to get up and go ahead and start my day. Look at him. Little noodle. Alright, guys. I'll see you later.